choosing filter to go live. I think this one is great because this is giving how much of sun protection I need. I have moles out here, to see how much sun protection I need. But I'll tell you definitely, uh, while this filter is showing is I need sun protection. See, moles, 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 moles. But I'll tell you, after applying so much of sunscreen, my moles have decreased a lot. Otherwise, my genetically, my skin is like I'm prone to moles and freckles. Sunscreen definitely worked for me, and I don't use foundation or any other makeup. That is true. I don't use makeup. I use only sunscreen, moisturizers, niacinamide, vitamin C, sometimes Bucacol I use instead of retinol. I used to use retinol, but I got a lot of dermatitis, so I'm using Bucacol. That's a good supplement instead of retinol. And then I avoid while applying vitamin C, Bucacol, any retinol serums. I avoid these corners of the eyes and nose, to prevent any allergy. Well, I cannot find any good filters on YouTube, but let's go for it. So, hi, my name is Dr. NANDITA Rai, and I'm going live today. Although my health is not well, I'm having congested nose because summer is here. All the fan, all the AC, everything is on at home, in the clinic. I'm from a very cold place in Gangtok. I was born in West Sikkim. I was raised in Gangtok. I was studied in Ukraine, Europe. Suddenly came back after 10 years, and now there's a problem with my body immune system. So I go through this, problem of nasal congestion, throat irritation, sometimes fever during this month, this peak month, like May, June, July. I suffer a lot. And you can see mouth swelling of my face because I am allergic to heat. But I love summer. I don't know why I love summer, but I'm always having this peak period where I get allergies, and I used to get sunburn, but now because of all the protection that I use, like sunscreen, I just avoid sunlight a lot. I use sunscreen twice, 4 times, 5 times sometimes while I go outside. So it has improved a lot, but now I have to exercise and meditate more to boost my immune system, and also I get vaccinated sometimes so that I cannot get flu, and that's one of the important things for our health. Well, today my topic is 5 tips for skin and hair care in summer, especially during the month of May, June, July, August. Actually, in Siliguri, till August, we suffer a lot because of humidity. Here, the weather is quite okay as compared to Delhi. In Siliguri, the weather is quite okay, but we have humid climate because we have tropical forest areas. We are close to Assam. We are close to northeast regions of India. So we have little bit humid weather rather than hot weather. So still we are exposed to radiations. That's why our skin have got a lot of allergies, fungus, eczema, acne. We have hyperpigmentation because we are surrounded by beautiful hills, and sun exposure here is also quite too often. So we don't notice because here we don't see sunlight much, but whenever we do, we then notice there are a lot of radiations here. We get freckles, we get more problems. Sometimes a lot of old people has basiloma, they have melanoma in our region, and especially of my skin type, my ethnicity, and mostly my ethnicity belong to Mongoloid features, so we have this problem. Hello, Vivek Singh. I'm suffering from sunburn on the face and dark spots. Please suggest any medicine or solution. Well, I think it's not proper way to suggest you, but I can suggest you one thing. Just wear cap, hat, or just carry an umbrella, and or else cover your face with mask in case your skin is very sensitive, and apply 4 times sunscreen. Every 2 hours or 3 hours you have to apply sunscreen, proper sunscreen with SPF more than 30, 50, you have to apply them. And you can use a lot of anti-pigmentation creams, especially containing vitamin C and niacinamide. But I will not suggest any branded creams or any lotions without seeing you, because it's not proper way. It doesn't allow me. Sorry, but I can tell you to apply sunscreen and wear proper, antioxidant creams like vitamin C, niacinamides, and stay away from sun. And even if you want sunlight, it's the morning time, like 6 a.m. right now. You can have just 5 to 10 minutes of sunlight or 15 minutes after wearing a sunscreen on your face, especially, and then you can go out by wearing hat, cap, umbrella, but avoid as much as possible the sunlight, and sleep well, eat well. That's what I'm coming to, while we do the things. Okay. So thank you so much for the question, and I'm so happy somebody is actually questioning me, because I'm very happy to answer. And yes, this is the time when we all suffer with acne, hyperpigmentation, we suffer from hair loss, and this is one of our, deteriorating factor, because we all have low self-esteem right now in this digital era. In this, thank you so much. Welcome, Vivek Singh. Thank you so much. And in this era, we are having a lot of problems, facing comments from people like, "Oh, you look so dull. Your skin looks so dry, oily. Oh, what is this? Acne is on your face." Especially young generations are frustrated because they are judged by their own parents first. Lot of patients in my region, they come and tell, my daughter is not good looking, my son is not good looking. Why? Because they have acne on their face. How they are going to settle in their career, how they can go in army or navy, aviations, and how they will get married. So these all problems comes with parents also, when they see the kids and youngsters suffer from skin and hair problems. Especially in the males, we have, right now, early bald pattern, like I will show you. Let me show you. Okay, these are the stages that right now youngsters are facing, especially this stage, and of course when you're around 40, you are suffering this stage too. And I can see a lot of 50s, between 50s to 40s. Sometimes, seldom, I can see patients having this stage also. So patients with different stages of baldness, but I'm so surprised when people come up with this stage when they're still on their early 20s. I've seen some students not having hair on their head, and definitely sometimes it can be genetic or hormonal problem or congenital problems, or there are a lot of issues with thyroids. So endocrinologists are also their important role. They have their important role to intervene in the condition. Besides this, we have psoriasis patients who are very sensitive to summer, to winter, to spring. So we have patients with chronic eczema, urticaria. With mild change in climate, they have got a lot of problems. So that time, what we do is we actually we can do what we can do to help them is we can say something like, first is diet. So as a whole, when people come up with a hair fall, okay, hyperpigmentation, acne, eczema, fungal, or psoriasis, uh, we recommend them to focus, especially in my clinic, me, my team, we consult them to have proper diet. And proper diet, what is it? Vitamin A for acne, for any sensitive skin. So vitamin A is number one. That is green leafy vegetables, dry fruits, uh, nuts, like anything almost if you're not allergic. uh, you can have salads, legumes, and fish, and sometimes chicken, but avoid a lot of meat products. Always seek for plant products because plant products are not polluting the environment. It's actually helping the environment to create less carbon. So it's better to have more plants, food, source of plants as a food than the meat products. Eggs, which is also not bad. So you can have egg whites or egg yolks in case of vitamin D deficiency, and vitamin C from citrus fruit, vitamin D, E, all comes under these plants like green leafy vegetables, eggs, fruits, nuts, legumes, and carbohydrates. Of course, you can consume like rotis, chapatis, our Indian traditional chapatis, rotis, and rice. But if you want to reduce your carbon, then you can go for oats, and citra. Well, these are one of the thing diet. Second is five tips I told. So first tip is over. Second tip is you have to have good skin and hair care. That is using proper sunscreen, moisturizer, cleanser, and serums like niacinamide, vitamin C. Maybe if you are having redness or you're sun prone, sun allergy prone, or you have rosacea. Rosacea is number one problem for people in lots of places, like in all over the world. So rosacea people must apply azelaic acid and prescriptional drugs containing retinoic acids. So that's what rosacea, acne, pigmentation, and all those skin problems. You must always be sure that you have a proper sunscreen, moisturizer, you have a proper serums, you have proper recommended doctor's prescription retinoic acids and how to use them, and keep your face towel and body towel separate. Always keep hygiene. Always bath daily, wash your hair daily as much as possible until and unless you are ill or you have some certain ailments that you cannot, bath or wash regularly. Then it's another problem. But try to bath and wash your hair regularly and keep it clean. Third tip is clothing. So I do agree that full coverage is good for skin protection. Not according to the religion or tradition, but to cover your clothes, body with proper clothing helps you to prevent from harmful radiation from the sun. Until and unless you want to go to beach and wear a bikini, then it's great. You can have your own thing. It's your wish, but always make sure you wear proper sunscreen after 1 hour, 2 hour, and have a enjoyable time and come back and always take care of your skin again by a lot of treatments, of course under the dermatological clinic and dermatologist. So these are the things. So clothing is also important. Do not expose too much when there is a lot of sunshine, and even if it's at home or outside. Other thing is you can wear is umbrella. You can carry umbrella. You can wear. You can carry umbrella. You can wear hats, sunglasses, cover your face with mask, or wear a lot of other light clothes are there which you can cover, and you can even show off. So a lot of trendy wears are there, so you can help them by yourself. Another next thing is about your hair is always apply good amount of hair protective serums. Okay, I like one of the hair protective serums, which is from Nykaa app. Actually, it has consists of aloe vera, argan oil, and I will not recommend the product name, but I will tell you the consistency and ingredient is like if you have aloe vera and argan oil, they are very light moisturizer for your hair. Always, soak them this way after wash, before and after wash, and let it be, dry. And you can make a bun, or leave them for quite your wish. But always make sure that if it's very hot, like you are in a desert place or beach area, Thailand, cover it because it's also protecting your hair. So this is the clothing thing and your hygiene thing I talked about. And the last thing which I can talk about is exercise and sleep. Exercise meditation helps you boost your immunity, circulation, and give you proper health. And at last, it goes towards your skin health and hair health. So, exercise, meditate, it helps to give you good collagen boost, circulation, happy hormones, and help you relieve the stress, and it gives you great health, great energy, and definitely glows your skin and gives you shiny hair and healthy body. And another thing is meditation, calm your mind, especially with urticaria, eczema, fungus, a lot of other skin conditions, vitiligo. Yeah, we have vitiligos also, so which has to be very much absorbed because it is also one of the skin condition which people are depressed, because a lot of racism goes with that skin condition where you get hypopigmentation and you don't have pigment on your body, and some patches are there here and everywhere. You go to different doctors, and every therapy you go through doesn't work. But one thing you can do is you can take a proper consultation with dermatologist and follow the advice. There are a lot of medicines, ointments that has come in the market. You don't need to go to sun after that. Just have them, and antioxidants are very important for you, like vitiligo patients. So what you can do is meditate also, calm yourself. Meditation leads to calmness and it helps relieve itching, burns, and all those skin problems. There is another thing, and lastly you can do is always consult a dermatologist, and get a great consultation, get a proper prescription. And you can always visit my clinic, your skin clinic, Champasari, opposite Kali Mandir, Kadamgaj, Siliguri, and always call me on 7070000787, or WhatsApp me on 90647272221, and take appointment and take consultation and get great skin treatments like lasers. We have lasers, carbon peel lasers. We have touch removal. We have pigment removal, for hyperpigmentation. We have lasers for that. We have IPL lasers for spots, and also for hair removal. We have injectables like Botox, fillers available on booking. You have to book first, then we can get the fillers and Botox for you, threads, and surgical procedures like cyst removal, and acne treatment, acne scars treatment, burn scars treatment. We have in our clinic. We have plasma treatments. We have hydrofacials. We have chemical peels, medical peels, and lots of other skin treatments like glutathione. We have microneedling, scar treatment, stretch marks treatments. So you can come around in our clinic and get all the treatments. And always remember the tip: diet, cleaning, hygiene, clothing, sun protection, exercise, meditation, and also, last but not the least, the sleep. When you sleep properly, early, like around 10 p.m., and wake up around 6 5 a.m., and you will just know the difference. So sleep well, sleep early, and have a great life. Thank you so much for joining, and have a great day ahead. I'm just not so well, and myself, I'm ill. I'm sorry for that, but I'm trying to recover soon. So thank you so much.